Hey, Alcove. Why are you being so judgy? Why are you being so judgmental? I think we got to talk about this because I think everybody has biases and can be judgy towards other people or look at someone and be like, oh, why are they like that? Or, just make judgments about people without even knowing who they are or what's going on in their lives or, I think we need to normalize talking about what we're all holding so deep within us, letting it out to people that we trust, not being so judgmental of people because everybody has shit going on all the time. And, I think it's so interesting because I made a move yesterday. I called around to see if I could get information on telling my story at addiction recovery meetings and seeing what I could find out about it. I haven't heard anything back yet, but it's gonna happen. And eventually I know this about myself, that I have to start talking about it. And it is scary. It's scary. And there are people that no one on this earth at this point knows everything I've been through except for myself. Okay, not a single person. There are people that know parts of what I went through, pieces, that they see pieces into my life, but they have no idea my full story and history and really how deep it goes. And I keep that from a lot of people, even people that are closest to me and that I do trust and that I would tell. But it's just the point, we walk through life and maybe you walk by somebody at the grocery store and you're like, oh, that person, like this, that, and the third. That person could be going through exactly what you're going through, and you wouldn't even know it, and they're not going to show it. Or when you go to work, you walk into work and everybody's got a smile on their face, but inside they're falling apart, You got to have more grace and compassion for people and what they're going through, because you really don't know. You really don't know what people are holding inside. And I think we need to normalize, talking about stuff, getting it out there, letting it go, like just getting it out there and connecting with people on a deeper level. I love to do that. And I think just my personality brings that out in people. People love to tell me their story for whatever reason. And I love that because I love to deep dive into all of those things and try to, give people advice from the things I've lived through or just any of that. Like, I love that. It's so great. And I love to connect with people in that way on a deeper level, not just surface level. Like, oh, hello, good morning. No, I don't want any of that. I want to hear what, your deepest secrets are, or like what's going on in your life. That's just who I am. And I enjoy that. But I'm just, looking further in the future. I know I have to tell my story, and I know I will on here at some point, but definitely there's a fear behind that, right? Because I have held all of these things within me for so long that coming to terms with actually getting it out and talking about everything and every part of it, it is scary. And it is like, oh wow, like the mask is off. People are going to know exactly what happened to me. But you know what? At the same time, that's okay with me at this point because, again, I've done all the healing. I am not that person anymore. I have beat all of that. It's gone. It's done with. I am today this person who you are seeing at this moment. And I am so proud of myself for becoming this person and being more confident and, knowing myself and knowing where I'm headed and what is possible for me and, deeply knowing who I am, what I want in life, what I deserve, the things I went through. It only made me stronger. It only pushed me forward. It only made me this person I am. So just have more compassion for the people around you, the people you see in daily life. You know, you just never know maybe what they're going through today. Who are they going to be a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now? You know, however long it takes. Some of us, it takes a long time to get over those fears and emotions and, you know, things that we've been through. But when you do, and you come out on the other side, you're a completely different person. You could reinvent yourself tomorrow. Reinvent yourself 10 times over in this life. Like, we all go through struggles and times of hurt and pain. But on the other side of that, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a happier future, a different person that, you know, overcame those challenges and has more knowledge and more insight into what life could look like or could be. And, you know, just know that people can change. I did it. Here I am. I've changed 10 times over, and now I'm like the best version of myself. And who knows, maybe I'll change 10 more times, you know, in the future. And you just got to be more aware of that and stop being so judgy. I love you guys.